Hello, everyone. Welcome to Pause the Food. We're so glad to have you back here. As you know, here football meets passion. And I have two very amazing analysts. They are the guests on today's program. First, Mr. Olaide.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. It's nice having you on the podcast today. This is my first time here. My name is Olaide Olatundo.
Thank you for accepting our
You're
invitation.
welcome. You're welcome.
And a more familiar face, I think you've seen him. We have Lincoln.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Adeyemi Lincoln, and I'm here to discuss football, particularly the World Cup.
At this stage in time, we are preparing for the semi-final fixtures of the World Cup 2026. We have three European teams, one South American team. We have Spain playing against France, which is the highlight that most people look forward to, and we have Argentina playing against England. But I think I'll just ask first. We start with the Spain France game. Overall, what do you make of this match? How will it go?
So I think it's going to be a very cracking match. It's going to be an end-to-end football, but I still go for Spain because Spain has this dark horse factor and win with them because everybody's tipping France to win this match easily, but don't forget, Spain hasn't conceded any goal till the last match against Belgium. So they have a very formidable defense. They are scoring goals. They are not depending on a, a player to score all the goals for them. So they play more like a team. And also they have a very good impact sub in person of Mikel Merino that comes in and do his job and score. He has practically won two matches for Spain. So I'm tipping Spain to go through to the final.
Laide said they are a dark horse, but Spain has won three of the last five fixtures with France, including the last two ones. And as you mentioned, the final in the UEFA Nations League, or
No,
is it the
Euro,
Euro tournament? Yeah. What do you think about this fixture, Lincoln?
Um, I think for me, I see France edging it, basically, because it's now like the team with the best defense and the team with the best attack are actually meeting at this point. I think the team that scores first might actually carry the day. I'm seeing France scoring first because unlike the two previous fixtures, I think the midfield of France now it's a bit better, and also those that played in the midfield. Then there was Inform, Pedri, and Gavi, who have not really done a lot in this World Cup. And now we also have to factor in Michael Olise. I think he didn't play in the last two fixtures. So now we have to factor in Michael Olise. And Mbappe is now in hot form. And also the resurgent Dembele, current Ballon d'Or winner. So I think I would edge France to win. And not just win, I think they will win convincingly.
Wow. He said he thinks France are going to win convincingly. France has a contender for the highest goal scorer in Mbappe and the contender for the highest assists, Michael Olise. I want to ask you, you tend to favor Spain here, but where do you think Spain is going to edge France out of the game? In which parts of the field? Is it the defensive shape of the Spanish team? Is it the midfield? Or is it the attacking? Why do you support France?
Okay, okay. For Spain, to win France, everybody keeps talking about the attack, the midfield, but France has a very serious weak point that nobody is talking about, and which is the wing backs, both their right wing back and the left wing back. If Spain could have a very good winger and they can get Inayem Williams Junior fit and Lami Yama, they are going to give both Jusconde and either Digne or Tio Hernandez that is going to play on the left wing back. They are going to give them a very tough day. That's I'm 100% sure. The left and right fullback of the French team are not that strong like the overall team. So for me, if Spain can exploit that option, those wing backs in and have the and Spain has very good wingers. They have explosive winger. They have Alex Bena They have Williams, they have Lamy Yamal that can do the job over there. I'm 100% sure they will actually exploit it and use it to win the game. That's the weak point for me.
Truly, Williams came on in their last match against Portugal,
Yeah.
and he was able
He
to
was able
show
to generate
some
some glimpse of what we
match
saw at the Euros. Yeah.
fitness. Yeah. So for you, where do you think France is going to hedge this one out? Which part of the field do you think France has more superiority?
I think if you look at the last two games of Spain, the shot which Laments did not, which he fumbled and Merino scored. Then the pass that Merino scored also against Portugal and Belgium. And that is actually the, should I say, it's very strong point for France. I don't think people like Chomani, Kone would allow that. And now the two centre backs for France, that is Saliba and Upamecano, they are both Premier League and Bundesliga winning defender. They have experience. They are used to this kind of games, and also they've been in big games. You know, understand? And also when you look at their performance in the Champions League, so I expect them to be more tight and compact, which will actually pose problem for the Spaniards. Then when you look at the front, if you from the analysis that Olade made earlier, he touched on the point that the wing backs of France are weak. I also not factoring in the wing backs of Spain, Kurela, and I see and when you look at the front three, Olise, Mbappe, and Dembele, they can switch at any point in time. Anyone can switch at any point to cause problem, and also Dembele is unprepared out. You can use both feet. You understand? So I think the battle will be won more in the midfield. And I think with the display or the performance of the Spaniard recently in doing this tourney, it's mostly of they have a very good defensive structure compared to winning. I don't think I've seen them winning any games in the midfield or in the attack. It's more of their defense holding tight for them. But the question is when Dembele, Olise, and Mbappe start penetrating, how long can they wait before they get wet?
Truly, Spain has been resilient, only conceded one goal, but we've seen the attacking flair of the French team. I think they have the joint most goals in the World Cup, 18 goals as of now, and the joint most goal difference in the World Cup. But for you, what is the predicted scoreline for this game?
Now, I think I want to chip in something I did not chip in the last time. Consistency in terms of in the World Cup. 2018 final, 2022 final. You understand? I'm seeing them in final in 2026, and we have a lot of experienced lads that also like played all through this game. If Kolomwani had made up with his chances in the last World Cup, probably we might be seeing them trying to win. Should I say triple Champions
What
League now?
ifs?
What is a part of football? So to me, I'm seeing a scoreline of 3-1. 3 goes to 1. Yes, Dembele probably one, scoring one. Mbappe, hat-trick or a brace. 3-1. Probably the last goal is in the 9 minutes to just high spice to the game. Maybe Merino coming in to score as usual. But I see the tie ending 3-0. 3 goes to 1 in favor of the French national team.
Okay, you heard him. He said France has been consistent. Two World Cup finals. Now they have a chance to go into another one. What do you think? And what's your predicted scoreline?
Actually, I've said before that France is overwhelming favorites. Everybody and the bookmakers are tipping to go to the final when you look at their pedigrees and their exploits in the previous World Cup. But for me, I still firmly believe in this Spanish team. They have been performing, they've won trophies, they won the Euros, which didn't come as a mistake. So the coach is also experienced. De La Fuente is a very experienced coach. So he knows how to drill out results. So I see a very close match, and the Spanish has a watertight defense, so there won't be a lot of goals. Unai Simon too is a very good goalkeeper, so I see the match ending in 2-1 in favor of Spain. 2 goes to 1. So
Okay, Laide predicted 2-1 in favor of Spain. Yemi predicted 3-1 in favor of France. But let's see. Make it a date. Let's see who eventually gets to the final. Thank you for keeping it tuned here. We'll see you on the next one.